Welcome back to Perspective Z, your favorite generational podcast. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Katrina.
And boy, do we have so much to talk about today. What do we have to talk about today?
I have no clue.
Awesome.
I mean, we could talk about the fact that I have a sore throat, so I am currently, surviving off of cough drops, which is my favorite thing. No, it was my favorite thing of the week, but I changed it. But, yeah. So I'm living off of cough drops right now, so if my voice sounds scratchy and stuff, then that's why. I'm not just dying. I mean, I'm dying inside, but, we don't talk about that. Anyways.
'Cause time. Have you heard the thing that it's what if oxygen makes us hallucinate, and that's why when you stop getting enough of it, you black out?
Yeah, I've seen that. And then people turn it into a pickup line, if we're all imagining this, then you're the best thing I've thought up.
I hate... No, that's last night I went to an AP chemistry thingamabob, which is it was an online seminar thing. I got extra credit for going, so I did. But you could chat in the comments, as your class, so I was like, Miss Teacher! I didn't say Miss Teacher, but I don't want to say her name right now. I was like, Miss Teacher, can I type to them? And she was like, Rachel, be appropriate, please. Because I regularly make drug jokes in that class just because I think it's funny. Because, it's a class full of chemicals, right? All you do is make chemicals. So I just, make drug jokes. So she was like, Rachel, please be appropriate.
Solid.
And so I was like, fine, I will be. And then they all started making, chemistry puns and jokes. And I was like, okay, I'm done with this. So I turned off the chat because I was sick of seeing the puns. Because it was what do you do with a chemist when he dies?
What?
You bury him. Barium is an element.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
I'm taking chemistry.
It
currently.
was 30 million of those.
Great.
And I was like, I'm done with it. And she started laughing. She thought it was hilarious because she tells way too many chemistry jokes. But for me, one is too many chemistry jokes.
And yet you were talking about making drug jokes.
That's different!
Alright, whatever, you need to keep telling yourself, ma'am.
Ma'am?
Yes.
I'm not that old.
I call everyone ma'am and sir. But
wait,
only
how much
when I'm
older
being...
am I than you?
10
months?
I don't think that much. 9.
Because you're 9? Okay.
I think so.
Wait. So your parents got pregnant with you right as I was born.
Aw.
That's kind of interesting.
That's cool.
It is.
It's almost... Well, I think when this episode's gonna be up, it's gonna already be March.
You know what happens in March?
My dad's birthday.
I was gonna say it's closer to your birthday, but...
My dad's birthday is also in March. So,
Okay, well... Happy birthday to your dad, I guess.
It's not for another month, since we're recording this on the 27th, because our weekends were conflictingly busy.
It was just your weekend that's busy.
You had work.
From 5 to 10 p.m.
I still don't think you'd be open to calling at after 10 and still have energy to put up an episode.
That's fair.
So, I don't know.
That's a fair point. I'll give you that one. Anyway. So yeah, we are recording this real early.
Mhm.
We're recording on a Wednesday. These past 2 weeks have been the longest weeks of my life for some reason. And I've gone through some pretty bad weeks, but these weeks is just they're so slow. This is what most of February feels like for me, usually. But now it's just these weeks for some reason. Probably because we're not getting snow days every other day.
Yeah.
Speaking of snow days, do you want to move on to favorite things?
Sure. Not sure how that segues, but alright.
Well, it segues because my favorite thing this week is warmth. Because I'm gonna say it, I'm sick of snow. I'm someone that loves snow, and I'm so sick of it. We have had, every Sunday except for one this year, has had significant snow accumulation. And we're supposed to get more this weekend. And I'm just kind of sick of it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tired of being cold all the time and having to clean off my car and being late because I always forget that I have to clean off my car. And then, it's just, I hate wearing gloves and hats all the time and my heavy, bulky coat. And I want to wear,
I know. I'm sick of the snow on the roads because that, like, I know I was trying to come up with excuses for not driving, but, like, I want to drive. I've driven once for, like, 10 minutes, but because there's so much snow on the ground, I can't drive, and so I want to get practice in so that I can actually drive and stuff, but, like...
Driving's overrated. I'm kidding. It's amazing.
I know. I want to be able to do it.
I would say try and learn in the snow. Because then when you learn to drive well in the snow, you're going to be an expert at driving and not the snow. No, it's a thing! It's like when you study problems that are harder than what you take on the test is easy. So if you learn to drive in really difficult conditions, then you can drive in normal conditions really well.
So what you're saying is I should start practicing driving in the Chick-fil-A parking lot?
Yeah, sure.
Because that is the most busy area. It's like a really badly placed parking lot. So, like, the drive-through lines and, like, the line trying to get into the, like, parking lot, it's just crazy, because my dad was joking about it. He's like, so first we'll have you in the big parking lot that's in our city, and, like, and then we'll have you drive, like, in the neighborhood, and then we might do some highway driving, we might do some, like, mountain driving, since there are mountains in my area, and we might, and then after that, I think you'll be ready for the Chick-fil-A parking lot, and I'm like, alright. But that's kind of a problem, because I love Chick-fil-A a lot.
That's a mood. That's
so,
a
like,
whole mood. I was trying to see if I could go a whole episode without hitting my mic, and it just didn't happen.
Well, it just did happen. Anyways, you were talking about your favorite thing.
I was talking about that with my phone. I was on my phone. I'm sorry. I'll never be on my phone again. We both know that's not true. Yeah, my favorite thing is just being warm, because I don't know what that's like anymore. Also, I did my first mountain driving when I went to see my sister this summer, when my niece was born, and I was, like, falling asleep. It was really steep mountains. We got redirected into the mountains because there were wildfires, so we couldn't drive on the normal road, and I was, like, falling asleep. I think there was a moment where I closed my eyes for more than, like, a second. And that's dangerous. Don't do that.
Yeah, I would not recommend that.
But we didn't die, so.
I mean, that's a plus.
Yeah, it is a plus. Yeah, so. What's your favorite thing this week, Katrina?
My favorite thing this week is, my favorite things this week are marshmallows. Because, okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but since I have a sore throat, of course you Google your symptoms and see what'll help you and stuff. And so
and then WebMD tells you you're dying.
Yeah. But, basically they told me that marshmallow root would be, like, something that would help the sore throat, and so I was like...
I've heard that, actually.
Yeah, I was like, marshmallow root? Well, the closest thing I have to that in my pantry is marshmallows, so I guess that'll have to do. And let me tell you, I really love marshmallows.
Marshmallows are Gouda. Well, no, marshmallows are gelatin. But they're Gouda, as in good. Do kids say that still?
They say Gucci is good instead of Gouda is good.
Okay, well, can we pretend to be hip?
Yes, that's what this whole podcast is.
Pretending to be hip?
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, so I guess this is a self-love week because I'm a marshmallow.
This is a self-love week. Love you. I love you. Everyone should love you. You being themselves and you being Katrina. Both of the yous.
And Rachel.
Aw, thank you.
I didn't want you to have to say and love me. You're like, love me the most.
Someone love me.
I do.
I have no love in my life. I'm kidding. I have love in my life. People love me. My mommy loves me. My doggy loves me. I love my dog. She's the best.
Yeah, even though she was biting you before we recorded.
She was biting me, but she was also giving me a million kisses.
Yeah.
So.
Sup? And it's been weird because I didn't have rehearsal for the musical. Any rehearsal on Sunday, any rehearsal on Monday or Tuesday, and I technically don't have any after school today since it's Wednesday and we had a performance during the day, but that's not rehearsal, so I've been having a lot of, like, free time, and I kind of forgot what that feels like.
You have free time and you're still not talking to me? Wow.
I have been talking to you, but a lot of the times you're at work and you don't open my Snapchats anyway.
That's because Snapchat is so much work. I don't like Snapchat.
I mean, I don't really either.
Literally the only reason I re-downloaded it, because I deleted it over the summer, and I was like, I'm never getting it back, I hate it. The only reason I re-downloaded it is because my sister posts pictures of my niece, and my niece is adorable. So I was like, yes. I need these pictures. So I re-downloaded it for that, and that's it.
And our group chat with Tori.
Right, but we only have that group chat, like, because, like, we would not have made a Snapchat group chat if I wasn't on Snapchat.
Yes, that is fair.
Yeah, so, I don't open snaps often. I'm sorry. I just don't care about I was gonna say I just don't care, but then that makes it sound like I'm saying I don't care about you. I do care about you.
I see how it is, Rachel. Wow.
I don't care about Snapchat. Okay. Miss, I've been too busy to talk to you for weeks. I'm leaving you to die.
I've talked to you.
Not enough.
You're always at work.
That's because I gotta make the bread.
I thought you stopped. I didn't know you worked at a bakery.
I knew you were gonna make a bakery joke, and I still was upset when you said it.
Love you.
Like, you started that sentence. I was like, she's gonna make a bakery joke, isn't she? And then you did, and I was like, I saw this coming, and I still hate it.
Rachel hates me. Confirmed today.
Okay, I did not say that.
I mean, you said it before we, like, started recording, but, you know.
Show me the proof.
Yeah, that's why I said before we started recording, because I knew you were gonna say this.
You can't prove it, and you're just trying to frame me. My co-host is trying to frame me. Next on Gen Z News.
My co-host is trying to frame me? Click here to find out why.
Not clickbait. You'll be shocked by the answer.
Wow.
Oh, I love those Dr. Phil things where it's like, you know what I'm talking about? Where they like voice over and they're like, you will not believe what this person did. Not a joke. Not a prank. Real news. And I'm like, uh-huh.
That's how I reacted when I saw our spam email.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So we got some pretty great spam email to the podcast email.
Which is in the description.
Which is in the description. For some reason I was checking the spam folder. I don't know why. But we had some high quality spam. I'm pulling it up right now. For those of you that don't know, so really old people, like not just old people, but like old people, if you don't know what spam mail is, How are you listening to this podcast? Did you have someone transcribe it and you're reading it in a book form? If you don't... The point is, spam mail. In reality, I was stalling and waiting for my Gmail to load so that I could open
Yeah, I figured.
You figured I didn't just want to insult a bunch of listeners?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fun fact, it's still loading. It's on like the last 0.5% and it won't move. There we go. So anyway, we got an email from, I don't know who exactly it was from, and I'm not going to say exactly who, because obviously it's spam mail, and I don't want to, like, reveal their
secret identity.
I don't even know what I was going for there, honestly. Just reveal them. Oh, we got new spam.
Ooh.
Wait! Did you delete it?
No. Maybe it was in there for, like, more than 30 days.
Dear friend, my name is Mr. and I am a banker by profession. I hail from Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso, West Africa. My reason for contacting you is to transfer an abandoned 15.5 M, $15,500,000, to your account. Before I introduce myself more, I wish to inform you that this letter is not a hoax mail, and I urge you to treat it serious. This letter must come to you as a big surprise, but I believe it is only a day that people meet and become great friends and business partners. The owner of this fund died since on May 5th, 2003, with his next of kin. I want to present you to the bank as next of kin / beneficiary of this fund. Further details of your transaction shall be forwarded to you as soon as I receive your return mail indicating your interest. Have a great day. Fill this form below and please send it to me. Your full name, your sex, your age, country, occupation, your personal mobile number. Looking forward to your immediate response. Regards, Mr.
Wow. What a guy.
Wait, is that just a joke on...
What?
Is his name just a joke on...
That's what I thought.
That is quality.
Heck yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so I don't really remember how this was brought up. What were we talking about? Oh, right, we were talking about how, like, on doctor shows, it's like, you won't believe what happened. Yeah, so the main part of that was just the... Before I introduce myself more, I wish to inform you that this letter is not a hoax mail, and I urge you to treat it serious.
Yep. We love spam.
We do. We also got this message today that just says, hello, reply me immediately. I have business of million USD to offer. Thanks, Mr. Maki. And then there are a bunch of commas. And then right after that it says, hola, contéstame de inmediato. Tengo uno negocio de million USD para ofrecer. Gracias, Señor Maki. I don't take Spanish. I'm really sorry, guys.
I do, but she didn't ask me to read it.
Do you want to read it?
Well, you kind of already read it, so...
Nope, I'll go ahead and cut mine out. Go ahead, read it.
Alright, hang on. I need to get the email open, man.
Oh, we also got one from Mr. Francois Stam with 2 M's, and he said, I got your contact while on a search for a reliable and trustworthy partner who is to help me coordinate, with a dash in it, a business over there in your country.
Ah, yes, over there. Alright. I have it open, so...
Go for it.
Hola, contéstame de inmediato. Tengo un negocio de million USD para ofrecer. Gracias, Señor Maki.
Okay, so I didn't do, like, terrible, right?
Not terrible.
Or did I do pretty terrible?
Not terrible.
Oh, yay! I think that's the nicest compliment you've ever given me.
That is not true.
I know. I just like giving you a hard time. It's really fun. But if anybody else gives you a hard time, I'll beat them to a pulp. True.
So watch out, guys. Don't leave mean comments.
No, I wouldn't beat any of our listeners up because we need all the downloads we can get.
If anything, we'd use it as clickbait. We get roasted by our listeners.
Click here to find out more. This is gonna be the episode of Clickbait.
Clickbait.
I'm gonna title this episode of Clickbait, and then in parentheses, not Clickbait.
And then they'll click on this, and then they'll get to this part and be like, oh, that's why it's titled that way.
Unfortunately, this is the beginning of the episode, not the end, so they don't have to, like, stick around. Man, we should have planned this better.
I mean, it's like 20 minutes in, though.
Yeah, that's true. Speaking of 20 minutes in, we did favorite things, and then we got sidetracked. So, what's your favorite song of the week?
My favorite song this week is Me and My Broken Heart by Rixton. And it's a song that, like, I forgot existed, but I figured out that it existed because of one of the Just Dance games. And I have no shame.
Dance, it'll be okay.
Yeah. That.
So, moving on.
Anyways, what's your favorite song?
Of all time?
Of the week, Rachel.
Oh, okay. My favorite song of the week, or not my favorite song of the week, but my favorite song this week is, well, it's the song that was our guest's favorite song 2 episodes ago, and that was Ethan Edgehill, and it was Time Bomb by Walk the Moon. And I hadn't heard it. I, like, kind of listened to it when I was uploading it to the radio. And then today I forgot my headphones because I had to take them out of my bag so my dog wouldn't eat them. And then I forgot to put them back in. And my dog is Sky_the_pirate on Instagram, for any of you wondering. And Sky is SKYE. But anyway, the only option then was to listen to the school radio, which I make the playlist for. And so that song came on, and I was like, wow, Ethan was right. And I don't want to say that too loudly, but I'm kidding. If
He's
people
going to hear
right,
it either way if he listens to the episode.
Yeah, I know. That's something that actually super annoys when people are like, don't tell this person, but they were right. And it's like, don't acknowledge someone for their successes. Boo them. That's something that, like, legit bothers me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, those are our favorite things and favorite songs of the week, since we're already...
Can they be my favorite songs and favorite things of the week?
No.
Why not?
Because we did things first.
But I wanna. For those of you that can't see our faces, we're currently having a pout off. Like P-O-U-T, like little children trying to get their way. And here's the fun fact, I edit the podcast, so it's my favorite song and favorite thing of the week.
Whatever.
And they say we're too immature to have a podcast.
Who says that?
I don't know.
Society. I'll beat him up.
The man. Stick it to the man.
I'll beat up the man.
You're a marshmallow.
I am.
So wouldn't the man beat you up?
No.
No?
Have you seen the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die! That one?
I think... no.
Why not?
Because that's a quote from Despicable Me.
Are you saying they're not the same person?
I am saying they aren't the same person.
Why not?
Because the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man isn't a unicorn.
I want to be a unicorn. Can I be a unicorn?
Yes.
Awesome. So actually I'm going to turn into a dragon.
Ooh, wow. Segways.
Segways. We're really good at those. Ha ha ha. Not clickbait. That's going to be my new favorite thing to say, and I'm sorry. You're just going to have to get used to it.
Alright.
I love that you don't even fight it anymore. You're just like, okay, this is my life now. You could have picked anyone to do your school project with, and you picked me! Or I picked you and kind of made you do it with me and then told you it could be your school project.
I mean, yeah.
But look how much has come out of it. We spend quality time together every week.
Yeah.
When you're the best of friends. Anyway, dragons. I'm gonna become one. Hey, Katrina, can we talk about some listener questions?
Yes, because one of them mentions dragons.
Yes.
What a coincidence.
I didn't even know that was gonna happen. I totally was just chancing it there. Crazy. Our first question is from Ms. Bartholomew, aka my mommy. Hi, Mom Bart. How are you? I love you.
Hi, Mom Bart.
Mom Bart is working 12-hour days yesterday and today because it's parent-teacher conference time.
Yikes.
Biggest of yike.
Every time my parents go to parent-teacher conferences, it's the same thing. It's like, she's a good student, but, like, she's really quiet. That's
Mine
what
are
happens.
Always like,
every
Rachel's
single time.
really, really, really confident and talks a lot, but she's a good student, so, like, whatever. Which I don't know, I think that's accurate. Anyway, her question is, please tell me about dragons, all the details. Like, how do they make fire? So she's asking this question because, I am going to a roller derby practice yesterday as of upload, Sunday as of recording.
Ooh.
And I was really nervous about going, so a friend of a friend that does roller derby said that I will turn into a dragon if I do it. And so that encouraged me. And then I was asking Mom Bart if I could go, because, you know, you have to ask your parents' permission before you go do a physical contact or sport. Just stupid things like that. So I was like, she was like, honestly, I don't know. I don't think that seems like a good idea. And I was like, but Mom, I'll turn into a dragon. So if you go to her Twitter, there is a very long thread that you can read there. About roller derby and dragons, and it is the highest of quality of comedy. So I 12 out of 10 would recommend that to anyone that needs a laugh. As for how they make fire, Katrina, do you know?
I mean, you don't question the logic of dragons, so I've never really thought about it before.
That's fair. Dragons are scary. I don't want to fight them, but I want to be one, because then I can fight them, because then I'm just as scary as the dragons. Is that how science works?
Yes.
Awesome. Cool. Solid. Yawn.
Really? That's what that was?
Yeah. Were you scared? Did I scare you with my monstrous yawn?
Yes.
Step 1 on dragon transformation.
I'm proud of you.
Yawn like a monster. Whoa. We're halfway there. Whoa. Stopped for copyright reasons. So anyway, I don't really know what all she wants to know about dragons. I know that there is the Norwegian Ridgeback.
Hungarian horntail.
Hungarian horntail. There's the one from the Game of Thrones. There is Dragon Tales. Did you watch Dragon Tales?
Dragon Tales. Yes.
I loved Dragon Tales so much.
What a bop and a half.
I love Dragon Tales. I'm not gonna lie, it came on when I was in like a doctor's office waiting room or something, and I was happy about it.
Why would you not? Like, honestly.
I was like, this is quality. I'll sit here and watch it. Like, oh, Dragon Tales is so good.
Heck yeah.
And then there were, like, what? I think we've talked about this, but what shows did you watch growing up? Because I know you didn't have cable.
Yeah, I didn't. So, I watched... The only two channels that I watched on a regular basis were PBS Kids and Cubo.
Cubo? Interesting.
Have you heard of Cubo?
I haven't. It might be a local thing, maybe?
That's a possibility. I don't know.
Um.
No, it isn't, because the times on their website are EST.
Oh. Well, then I just don't know what it is, which is fair. I haven't heard of that one, but, like, what were your favorite shows?
Super Y, for sure.
I didn't like Super Y, because I already was, like, because Super Y was the one about reading, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I didn't like that one because I started reading when I was really, really little, so it felt, I didn't know the word for it yet, but, oh wait, now I can't remember the word. What's the word? Patronizing. It felt patronizing.
I just like the stories because I've always loved fairy tales, if you couldn't tell by the last episode.
I could tell. I mean, no, really, I'd never realized that.
And so, yeah, I really liked it, and I liked reading, and my mom loved the show. She still does. She's like, every time we pass it when we're scrolling through Netflix, she's like, "Aw, Super Y!"
That's funny.
And then, what else did I watch? I watched Dinosaur Train.
Dinosaur Train was pretty good.
Yeah. Because I know that... I know
ahead.
that Super Y came on first, and then afterwards it would be Dinosaur Train, so we would always watch it before school. Remember when you had time to do things before school?
Yeah. You
Wow.
said we would watch it before school, and my first thought was, doing things before school. Now
Wow.
it's like, I'm struggling to get out the door, and I don't even have a first hour class, so I don't have to be out the door until like 8:45. It's still a struggle for me.
Yeah.
I need sleep.
Me too.
Like, every ounce of sleep you could give me, I would take at this very moment. That's just me, though.
It's not just you, though.
Awesome, good. Glad I'm not alone.
I'm looking through... What?
Speaking of nostalgic things,
Yeah.
our next question is from @Sincerity. That transition, though.
Wow.
And she asks, I would love to hear the Gen Z perspective on cult classics from the 70s and 80s. Spaceballs, Clue, Planet of the Apes, Blazing Saddles, Life Stinks. Look, I have a thing for Mel Brooks movies, don't at me. Monty Python's Life of Brian, and Holy Grail.
How many of these movies that she listed have you seen?
I'm gonna get judged for this answer.
Okay.
I've seen one. And I loved it, but I've seen one.
Which one?
Clue!
I have seen 3, and Clue is one of them.
I am a huge Clue fan. Like, it is one of my favorite board games of all time.
Oh, same.
So, I, have definitely seen that movie. But other than that, I've heard about some of the others.
Yeah, because I've seen Spaceballs, because it's a knockoff of, it's like a parody of Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
And my dad had me watch it at a young age, and I didn't get any of the jokes, but that's fine.
I love how many jokes that are in, little kids' movies are meant for adults.
Yeah, for sure.
Going back and watching some of them now, I'm like, why was I allowed to watch this at all? Mom's like, well, you
because
didn't do it
we
back
were
then,
innocent.
so it was
Yeah.
fine.
We were innocent.
Oh. I'm still innocent, thank you very much.
Fun
I've
fact,
never
my
done-
name means pure.
That's cute. My name means, goat or something. Or no, it's lamb. Rachel means lamb.
My name means goat. Greatest of all time.
I'm the goat! I'm just kidding, that's you.
Aww.
What does Rachel mean? What does it mean to be Rachel? Yeah, Rachel, a girl's name is pronounced Rachel. It is of Hebrew origin, and the meaning of Rachel is ew, female sheep. So,
Nice.
I am a sheep.
Yeah. So, Yeah, when I was in 5th grade, I was obsessed with, like, what people's names meant.
I think everyone was obsessed with that.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, everyone's name has a meaning and I have to figure out all of them. And especially since that was the year where they started to have us write stuff. So I was like, I'm going to make all my characters have names that have to do with their personalities. So they were all, like, really abstract, and it was...
Cringy.
It was, yeah.
I think most of my writing from younger years is cringy, but I think that's kind of the point. You gotta fall so you can fly, am I right?
Yeah. I've seen a lot of people, like, this ties in somehow, but, like, they go to Urban Dictionary and type in their names, and a lot of names have, like, a description for it. Be warned, children, or young people, or old people, or be warned that Urban Dictionary is not always the most savory website.
Urban Dictionary is a gross website. Don't go on Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, but one thing that I've heard of is people, like, typing in their names and, like, it'll give a description of, like, different people that have the names, like, I don't know. I've just seen people do it instead of working on their projects during school.
That's a mood. I definitely know what you're talking about, but here's my thing with Urban Dictionary. Anyone can go in and edit it, so you can edit in something cool about your name, and then, like, go to class the next day and be like, wow, it says I'm beautiful! It's like, you wrote that. But okay. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not denying if a person is beautiful or not, because everyone's beautiful. But you wrote that yourself.
I mean, I haven't ever been on Urban Dictionary, so...
That's good.
Yeah.
It's not a place you want to be.
Yeah.
It's not for children.
And since I'm kids, then we don't...
That was so funny, I forgot to laugh.
Hangs up the car right now.
Don't you dare. We only have 39 minutes recorded.
Anyway, should we move on to another question? Or do you have more to say on the cult classics of the 70s and 80s?
I don't have anything more to say on that, actually.
Yeah, the only other one that I'd seen is Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
The Horror Grail.
Listen,
it's so scary. Because it's the Horror Grail, get it?
Just hang up right now.
Don't you dare!
I had my finger hovering over the button, so you better watch out, ma'am.
For brokenheartedness.
I don't think can you sue a minor?
I don't know, can you?
Like, if they've done something illegal, like...
a minor? I don't know, I'm accidentally looking all of these up on my school account, so they're gonna be like, why are you researching this? A minor can only sue or be sued through a litigation guardian, a person who, if suing, has assumed responsibility for the child's lawsuit, or if sued, has been appointed to represent the child. So I could sue you, but it would, like, go through your parents.
Yeah.
Or whoever you appoint as your litigation guardian. Which means we can't get sued for doing this podcast, no matter what we say. Our parents can, though, so we should probably not push that limit.
Yeah.
We don't want to upset Mom Bird.
Push it to the limit.
Okay. So, what's our next question, Katrina?
Our next question is from Emily Hoffman, and she asks, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I'd go to your house. That's only half a joke.
And you were specifically saying my house and not the listener's house, right?
Yeah, no. I'm not just gonna show up at listeners' doors.
Okay, that just clearing that up. But
yeah, no, yeah. I'd go visit Katrina, my co-host.
Yeah.
My buddy, pal.
Yeah, I'd go either visit Rachel or we would both go to Utah to visit Tori and Pixel. Because last time we said we were going to Utah to visit Tori, he was like, wow.
Oh, did he DM us?
Yeah, he was like, wow, not even visiting me, the one that DMs us every time that listens to an episode.
Sorry.
Or I'd go to Europe, because Europe sounds pretty cool.
I want to go to Europe.
Yeah.
Let's go to London. Let's do a Perspective Z world tour. Hitting Europe and Utah. Not like any specific place in Europe, just the continent.
All of Europe.
Continent. We're hitting the cotton. We're going to the south.
Don't stand for cotton abuse.
What's cotton abuse?
You said hit cotton, and I said no. We
Okay.
don't abuse cotton in this house.
Okay, fine. I won't abuse the cotton.
Alright. So,
Good.
yeah. But, I mean... yeah, I want to travel, but, like, I don't have the money to do it a lot. So I always get anxious whenever my family's planning, like, a lot of trips at the same time, because I'm like, what if we don't have enough money for it? And I'm like...
I mean, I'm sure your parents have it budgeted.
Yeah, but, like, I have a trip for performing arts department next spring break.
I know.
And then,
And
like...
it may get in the way of our trip. Not that we're taking a trip.
What? Oh, but spring break is, like, March and April.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, and then there's that whole thing. And then, Super Carlin Brothers, by the time this episode will be up, it'll be announced to the public, so I'm not worried about it. But they just announced 4 new meetups.
And I'm going to one, and you're going to one, but they are not going to... We're not going to the same one, unfortunately.
Yeah. I'm sad. I wish I could see you. But that means you get to meet Jordan, and that makes me happy.
Me too.
But yeah, I'd travel a lot if I had the money.
Katrina, you want to just go travel the world with me? Like I said, world tour. But we can do both Europe, Utah. I said both, but it really should be more than. Words are hard.
Yeah.
Why am I recording after school? My brain is fried.
Same. At least yours isn't right after school, though.
No, mine is definitely fried. What?
What?
Oh, you said right after school. I thought you said
Yeah,
right
because...
after school, and I was like, I just said it is.
Yeah.
Listen.
I like called you as soon as I got home, and I was like, Rachel, you said you had something to do, and then you're like, that got canceled, so we can chill for a little, and then, yeah.
Yeah, it's not that it got canceled. It was that it was extra credit to go downtown and listen to the speaker, and I decided I didn't want to go because that's all the way downtown. And listen, I'm broke right now, and I don't get paid until Friday, and I'm low on gas.
That's a mood.
I mean, like, not for you because you don't drive, but yeah.
I'm getting there.
I'm proud of you.
All right, what question do you want to answer next?
I want to answer the world's questions.
Okay.
Our next question is from @StoryDiver, and she says, if you were in charge of picking a cast for a... Hold up, I gotta yawn real quick.
What's a hold up? I gotta yawn real quick.
Picking a cast for a remake of the HP or Harry Potter movies, who would you pick? Don't have to do all the characters. Do as many as you want. So let's do the main 3, and then whoever else we can think of.
All right. I mean, there's the obvious Seamus Gorman as Tom Riddle.
Yes. Okay, hear me out. Benedict Cumberbatch as Lupin.
I can actually see that.
Or Sirius Black. But he's more Lupin than Sirius, in my opinion.
Yeah. I agree.
Then, oh man, I'm trying to think. Who would you pick as Harry?
I don't know.
Can I pick, like, other TV show characters? No, I would pick, I don't know who he is, but he plays Logan in Gilmore Girls. He's cute.
But he doesn't have dark hair, man.
Who said he has to have dark hair?
J.K. Rowling?
Yeah, she also said they had to have the same colored eyes as his mom, and that didn't happen. He does have dark hair in real life. It's like a brown.
I know.
It's.
I mean, that could work, but he's
Shrushti? I don't know. It's spelled C-Z... Zuckery?
Yeah.
Harry? Zuckery?
I mean, like, I would cast for, like, a Harry Potter remake, but since a lot of the people are children, I feel like it would be a lot of child actors, and I don't pay attention to a lot of child actors.
That's fair.
Like, I love them, but also, like...
Listen, I just started watching The Resident because he stars in it, Matt Zuckery, or however you say his name. And, like, normally when I watch things and I start watching them and they're on Netflix, it's like, I'm watching them because... Oh, it's on Hulu, not Netflix. I'm watching them and then, like, it's ended. But this hasn't ended, and new episodes are still airing, and it makes me so happy, and it's only on its second season.
Nice.
Which means I'm going to be out of episodes soon. So if you guys want to leave suggestions for things for us to binge watch.
I know you asked about movies and books to read in our Facebook group.
I did. You can join our Facebook group. It's in the link down below. I just realized I haven't posted it in there in a hot minute, so I'm going to hop over and do that real quick. It's a ton of fun. We talk about things.
Yeah. Things that you won't know that we talk about until you go over and check it out. So, like, yeah, go ahead and do that. We're having spaghetti for dinner and I'm living.
I want spaghetti.
Then come over.
Okay.
Anyways, should we answer our final question?
No, I think we should just move on to whatever's next, you know? Sorry to whoever. I'm kidding. Yes, we should.
Wow. Anyways.
Wow.
Also, if you guys ask questions and it's like later in the week, we are recording this on Wednesday, so if you ask them, we will put them in the next episode.
Mm-hmm.
If it's after when we're recording currently. Mm-hmm. But, our last question is from @melmic222, aka my mom.
Hi, how are you? Please share
Hi,
spaghetti.
Mom.
Do you have any special secret spaghetti recipes?
It's spaghetti. It's noodles and sauce and meat and bread. But anyways, her question is favorite sweet snacks, and has that changed from when you were a kid, and also the same thing for favorite salty snacks.
That's hard.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite salty snacks right now are goldfish crackers. Because... yeah. But I don't think I liked a lot of salty things as a kid.
I like...
Do you not know what you like?
I don't know how much of that empty space I'm gonna... I
like a lot of sweet stuff.
Like, here's my thing. I don't ever like, oh, this is my absolute favorite snack food. It's just like every now and then I'm like, oh my god.
You know what I love?
This now.
Yes. But
Me.
Also animal crackers. Like...
Animal crackers are amazing.
Yes. And the thing is like, as a child, for, because I go to church, and I went to Sunday school when I was younger, and the snacks that they always had was either goldfish or animal crackers, both of which I still love. So, like...
Mm-hmm. Fair. Katrina!
Rachel!
What's trending on the good old Twitter?
Oh, there are things trending on the Twitter. But both of these, one I found to be very relatable, and the other just was super, like, heartwarming for me. Which one do you want to start with?
Heartwarming. I love your heart. I think it's amazing. You have one of the best hearts I've ever met.
Aww.
You're heckin' amazing.
You're heckin' amazing, too.
You're heckin' amazing-er.
You're heckin' amazingest end off.
No! She used the end off. For those of you that don't know, end off is a shortened version of end of discussion with a typo.
Yeah.
So ENDOF.
Yeah.
So if you say end off, then it's
the end of yeah. But
it's a pop.
Anyways, the thing that was trending that warmed my heart was this 10-year-old wrote a palindrome poem about having dyslexia, and I'm going to read it to you. And, like, at the end it tells you to read it up, like, the opposite way. So the poem goes, dyslexia. I am stupid. No one would ever say I have a talent for words. I was just meant to be great. That is wrong. I am a failure. No one could ever convince me to think that I can make it in life. And then if you read it backwards, it's, I can make it in life. No one could ever convince me to think that I am a failure. That is wrong. I was meant to be great. I have a talent for words. No one would ever say I am stupid. And I thought that was really cute. Especially for a 10-year-old. Like, that's so deep.
Yeah.
I love that.
Me too. What's the other one?
The other one is people talking about when they, like, have this genius idea, like, right before they go to bed, so they write it down on a piece of paper, and then, like, they look at it when they wake up, and they're like, what on earth was I thinking?
Oh, those are some of my favorite things ever. I don't actually do it that often. Like, apparently it's a super common thing, and I just don't do it.
I just think it's really funny. Funny looking
That's
at
fair.
Everyone's, like, random thoughts at, like, 3 a.m. or something.
So which one is your favorite? Mine is, big army tent, soccer balls.
There's once woke up in the middle of the night laughing and wrote down why, checked in the morning, pretend there's a door.
That one's good. Another good one was the secret of life revealed itself to me in a dream, and I groggily scrolled it down. The next morning I found the words, night skirt.
Some years back, I woke with the realization that I'd understood the meaning of life, wrote it down, and went back to sleep, feeling incredibly peaceful. In the morning, I found it's all a matter of hemi-demi semiquavers.
That is...
Which is another way of saying 64th note. So, yeah, the meaning of life is 64th notes. Which are very hard to play, by the way.
I believe that. I also like the... I once dreamt the perfect episode of The Bill. I woke up at 3 a.m., remembered the lot, whole story, big twist, spent ages writing the whole thing down. In the morning, I excitedly reached for my pad, and it said, a man throws a brick through a window. But it is a different man.
Wow.
The last one that I thought was really good was, woke up in the middle of the night to write down something pressing and important. Checks notes. Some form of ancient mop.
Yeah.
So, any other ones you found particularly profound?
Not really. I think we should move on to what's trending on YouTube, though.
What is trending on the good... Oh, wait, you're asking me.
Yes, I am, because you're the one that looked it up.
So what's trending on YouTube is the Pokemon Detective Pikachu official trailer number 2!
Yeah!
So I actually hadn't seen trailer number 1 until I went to the movies to see whatever movie I went and saw. I don't remember. Lego Movie 2, the second part. That's the
that movie made me cry.
Oh, I didn't cry, but it was really cute.
I cry at a lot of things, Rachel.
That's fair. I related to it. I was like, I know how she's feeling right now. And that's just oof.
Yeah.
But I saw the first trailer before that movie, and now I'm excited for it. At first, I thought it was going to be, like, stupid. Like, they were trying to CGI all of the Pokemon, and they were just going to do, like, Pokemon stuff in the real world. Like, they were going to have an episode of Pokemon and make it a really long movie, but really poorly CGI'd. But now I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I'm excited for it too. It looks good, and I think it's funny that they had Ryan Reynolds be Pikachu.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, anyway, that's all that was really trending on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Katrina.
Yeah?
Can it be time for our favorite segment on this podcast? Let's take a BuzzFeed quiz.
Yes, it can.
Yay! What's our BuzzFeed quiz?
Our BuzzFeed quiz this week is, we can guess your eye color based on the dinner you have at Panera Bread.
I love Panera because it's carbs.
Me too.
So the first question is, pick a drink. Agave, I almost said Avogadro. Avogadro's lemonade, agave lemonade, papaya green tea, iced tea, or soda. Okay, so I picked agave lemonade, and not just because I thought it said Avogadro.
I picked soda. And, yeah.
I picked
the
agave lemonade.
Yeah, I heard that before
okay.
You glitched out.
Alright, then... Yeah, so what's the next question?
The next question is, pick a soup. Broccoli cheddar, chicken noodle, vegetarian tomato, or turkey chili.
Can I have it in a bread bowl?
Yes.
Then I want broccoli cheddar.
Yeah. I chose chicken noodle because I'm basic.
That's okay, I'll love you anyway. The next question is, pick a sandwich. Chipotle avocado chicken melt, modern caprese, is it caprese? Sandwich. Grilled cheese or no sandwich, thanks. Grilled cheese.
I picked the caprese sandwich, which I've never had before, but it sounds cool.
Their turkey sandwich is actually really good. It's like a hot turkey. Oh.
But that wasn't an option, otherwise I would have chosen it.
What's the next question?
The next question is, pick a mac and cheese. Bacon mac and cheese, barbecue mac and cheese, plain mac and cheese, or no mac and cheese?
Plain mac and cheese. I know I'm lame.
That's what I picked too, so it's fine.
Awesome. Our next question is, pick a salad. Caesar salad, Greek salad, Fuji apple salad, or no apple... Nope, no salad for me. I am going to say Fuji apple salad because my mom has gotten that a few times and I always end up eating like half of it.
I said no salad for me because I have a small stomach.
Fair.
And our last question is, finally pick a dessert. Chocolate croissant, cinnamon roll, iced sugar cookie, or kitchen sink cookie. I have a question.
Yes.
What's a kitchen sink cookie?
So a kitchen sink cookie, have you heard the phrase everything but the kitchen sink?
No, I have not.
Okay, so it's like you bring... It's hyperbole? Is that the thing where you exaggerate?
Maybe.
So it's a hyperbole where you like add in all of these ingredients. You basically are putting everything in the kitchen except for your sink itself.
Oh.
So it's just like an everything cookie. Kind of like an everything bagel.
Alright. I had my answer.
Yeah, I do too.
Well, first, what did you pick for your dessert?
I picked cinnamon roll.
I picked a sugar cookie.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. What was your result?
Brown.
I got hazel.
My eyes are hazel.
My eyes are blue.
It was wrong.
Who would have thought that BuzzFeed has flaws?
Me.
I mean, same. But since we finished our BuzzFeed quiz, I guess that means that...
It's time to wrap up this week's episode.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's not okay.
It's not.
Mm-mm. Alright. This has been another episode of Perspective Z. That's been Katrina.
And that's been Rachel.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Toodles.